Did you know that the average group size an individual has today has come down to 3 from the standard average of 4 individuals a few years back? Humans are regarded as one of the largest social animals in the world. And the only reason why we are able to form civilization is because we are able to socialize with each other, come together, and are able to build. Apart from us, the only other mammals which are able to do this is our near cousin, which is the apes. And the maximum size recorded for the number of individual apes that have worked together is 100. And that is a long stretch. So humans are able to work in much larger groups. A well-established corporation today has around 30 to 40,000 employees, which goes to show that we are able to work with each other. So the fundamental thing which is necessary for an individual is to be able to know how to socialize. Several studies have shown that if an individual is not able to socialize properly, then he or she will be disregarded by his fellow beings and will get sidelined eventually. So it is absolutely necessary for everyone to know the fundamentals of socializing. It is very easy, it is something which anyone can develop, and here are 5 tips anyone can incorporate to become a social beast. Tip number 1 is developing a high skill value. So one of the best ways an individual can climb the social ladder is by developing a high skill value. This could be as simple as learning how to play the guitar or as complex as learning how to program. Anything which causes you to develop a skill which is not out of the ordinary will help you climb the social status ladder. Now, if an individual is able to develop some sort of a high skill value, then he or she is definitely able to create that admiration level for themselves. So if you are someone who's looking to climb that social ladder, then definitely consider picking up a high skill value, because this definitely leads you to various groups of individuals who are pursuing the same skill set, and it also introduces to a plethora of opportunities while you are mingling with these circles. Tip number 2 that anyone can incorporate to become a social beast is to be able to give genuine compliments to people. Not being able to give genuine compliments is no excuse. Anyone, regardless of their personality, can give genuine compliments. The compliment does not have to be very complex. It can be something as simple as I like your shoes today, or I like the jeans you're wearing today. It fits you perfectly. So anything which catches your eye can definitely be turned into a genuine compliment. Ensure that whatever compliments you give are something you genuinely feel. The third tip is becoming effective at communication skills. Becoming effective at communication skills does not mean that you have to have excellent communication skills or you need to be able to speak to 1,000 people. It simply means that you are able to communicate your message effectively and you follow the basic principles of communication. That is, you listen to people, you hear what they have to say, and you give them the appropriate responses. People genuinely like people who are interested in them. So if you are someone who's willing to listen to people because everyone wants to speak, then you can definitely add a lot of value to your social status. And this will definitely go a long way for you. There are several tips out there which can be used as psychology hacks or hacks in order to improve your communication skills and make you more effective. I'll make a separate video on this, so stay tuned for that later. The fourth tip is being polite. And no, this does not have anything to do with your personality as a whole. When I mean polite, I do not mean that you have to be kind to people, because kindness is subjective. If you're not someone who likes going out of the way to show people that you're a kind individual, then you do not have to. But following basic courtesies like standing up for someone if there's someone at a higher position, or opening the door first for women, at least this is something which is big of a deal for me, then giving a chair to an old lady, all these things are also considered to be polite. These are basic tips which will add to your social status, and this has nothing to do with your personality. The fifth and the final tip which everyone has to incorporate is practicing regularly. You should be able to practice being social regularly. Think of it this way. When was the last time when you actually ventured out of your immediate circle of individuals? If it's been over a month, then you definitely need to be doing it more often. Because being social regularly is what is going to make you better, and the more social you are, the better your opportunities are and the better you will be able to do in life. Recognize that being social, learning how to communicate, all of these things will go a long way, and even though you do not have the top skill sets, you will still be able to outshine people if you have the basic fundamentals covered, which is your social skills, your communication skills, your general personality. And I'm talking about personality when it comes to a formal setting. So all these fundamental tips will definitely go a long way in helping you get successful in your life. So anyway, if you watched the video till here, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next video, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.